When it comes to success in business, the arts can play a big part in communicating what your company and product are all about. Now that you are in your Soup Day groups, I want you to think of some big ideas as they may become features of your company logo. We've thought about keeping it simple and the features and function of a logo. Now let's think a little bit more globally. I want you to brainstorm how you can take responsibility with what you produce and how it's consumed. So think about how being environmentally friendly is a major selling feature of products now. Be sure you are creating a product that is helping to solve one of these global issues. Connect your logo design in some way to the global goal that you think is important by maybe using similar images or colors in your company logo. Global Goal 12 is all about responsible consumption and production. Are you thinking about how the way your product is created or produced and how it will be consumed or used by your company, your customer, I mean? Is it ethical and mindful of the UN Global Goals? Here's a great example of an effective logo that communicates that a product is environmentally friendly. How might you use these types of colors or symbols to communicate that you are creating a product that is eco-friendly? And on the thought of colors, what shapes and lines connect to the feeling you want your customers to have? Brainstorm these different things. Think about the difference between sharp edges and lines and bold, bright colors compared to natural colors and more organic shapes. Again, these designs in your logo will communicate information about you and your product. Think as well about how you can create a product that helps keep a part of your heritage from becoming extinct or disappearing forever. This may lead you to provide a service teaching people how to do something traditional or using traditional materials or designs. So brainstorm how you can take responsibility to preserve and promote culture as well with what you're creating. So here's an example of a logo that was designed by one of our grade 4s last week, and it is really clear what their company is focused on doing. So think about how you might connect your company to a culture. Could your product use a natural material like henna for drawing with instead of traditional pencils as shown in this logo? How might that change the design? You can see as well how different the feeling is between this logo and this one based on the different types of lines and styles. So one is really soft and more organic, and the other one is more geometric. So again, see how this changes the feeling of what your company is all about. And here's another example as well. Now, which UN Global Goal do you think this company connects to? How might they use that symbol? Maybe good health and well-being? How could they use those symbols and colors in their logo to simplify it and connect to it? And here we have another really well-developed logo. And if you were to modify this a little, maybe it could connect to our local UAE environment, and the dog in the center could be more like a saluki. And many of you are thinking about food products. Are you creating something traditional from your home country to try to learn and share that tradition with others? How might you create a cupcake that is unique to the flavors of the UAE, for example? Maybe sticky date toffee cupcakes. So keep all of these different things in mind as you go and make progress with your Soup Day group. Brainstorm ideas for your logo design by organizing a page into 8 boxes. On one half, I want you to write down the product you're planning on creating in the middle, and then which global goals you're connecting to, which culture you're thinking about, what feeling do you want your audience to have, and any details about the product. Then on the other half of the paper, I want you to draw symbols. You can add color, think about lines that connect to all 4 of those things. On the back of this paper, draw as many possible logo designs as you can come up with. This is a brainstorming session.